Good morning, Calvin.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Kellen, have you sent the work?
Not yet. I'm trying to send it.
Karen, do you need any help?
Yes.
Yes, what is the problem?
I'm trying to send, but I'm failing.
Can you share your screen and we guide you?
Okay.
Share screen. Where is the work? Kellen, where is the work?
Work is here.
Where? Have you saved it?
Yes.
Where?
In the PC.
Come again.
In the PC.
Close and we see. First close it. Close the work. You've closed it.
Yes.
Then you go to your email. Open your email.
How?
You don't know how to open email. Gmail. Do you have a Gmail account?
Yes, I have.
Then type
I
it
only
there.
know to
Type
open in the phone.
login. No, on computer, you type your Gmail there in the address bar there. Gmail.com. Type gmail.com, the word gmail.com, not that one.
Yeah, press enter now.
Whose mail is that? Can you click on that mail that I saw? You can use that to send.
Which one?
Let's wait for it to load. You got compose. Compose.
Which side is it?
First press got it. It's here. Then write my email there. The email is there. Put the subject ICT work. Then come here down and upload. Here. So look for the work where you saved it. Where is it located? In my documents on the desktop?
It's here. I'm looking for it.
So when you get back to the site, please you also send a copy. Press send.
Okay.
We don't have much time. Send. Let me check if I've received it before you get off your screen. Did you type that email well?
Yes.
Okay, it's here.
You've got
But
it.
that, yes. So that Gmail is yours, isn't it?
Yes.
But you said you have never opened it yet. There you had opened it.
Maybe it's already open.
This is Karen. You use double R.
Single R.
How do you read your second name?
Hapuch. But
See,
it has X on the email instead of C.
no problem. Okay, you can stop sharing. You will open your work and share it when you are present. Carvin, you open your work and start the presentation.
Members, you can hear me good?
Yes, you are good.
Okay, so computer maintenance. So the question, there are 3 questions. The first question is, yeah, assuming that you have been provided with the following tools. We have antivirus, utility tools, 5 CCTV cameras, alarm alert devices, 7 model firewalls kit, 10 automatic lights, device engraving tool, security guard, cable seals, and burglar proof set. Yeah. So those are the tools they've given us. There are 9 tools, as you can see them there. Then they said, what can you do with it? Yeah. How will you use it to enhance your computer system security? So with the antivirus utility tools, you use it for removing viruses from the computer and preventing harmful files from downloading. Yeah, it's supposed to be inbuilt. I think, yeah, it's inbuilt in every computer. Yeah, it helps prevent viruses, because viruses are malicious. So malicious software designed to destroy and disrupt computer programs. Then CCTV cameras, 5 of them. So CCTV means closed circuit television camera. So this means like closed circuit, like they're ever on. The circuit is closed, like it's always running. Yeah, as long as there's electricity, it's always running. Yeah, that's what it means. So it doesn't miss any shot. So those ones are used for recording footage that will be used if the computer storage. So cameras usually they're not used like to scare guys. Okay, people of course things will get scared when they see cameras because they know they're being watched. But usually they don't prevent someone from stealing something. Like they will just help you to go and check who stole, how they stole, when they stole, so that you can so that you can what make your security better. Yeah, so 5 of them, of course, 4 in a room, each corner, then be one at the entrance outside. Yeah, those are 5 cameras. Then alarm alert devices. I would use them to alert me of any forced entry into the computer area where the computers are. Yeah, forced entry, like if someone maybe breaks the door and enters, so the alarms will go off, and then I can easily know if there's someone trying to steal a gadget. Then G7 mod firewall kits. Yeah, G7 mod, I don't know what that is, but a firewall is a program that prevents someone from interacting with your device without permission. Yeah, so usually you have to allow a certain software or a certain person to use your computer through a network using a firewall. Yeah, so firewalls are very important. They prevent people from being hacked, usually people who have very important files, and yeah, people are running big associations. So this will prevent my device from being hacked. Then 10 automatic security lights. Yeah, these security lights sense people's movement. They usually have motion sensors. Basically, the way they work is like uh like when they're recording footage. Okay, there are 2 types of these things: automatic security lights. There are some which we just see changing in the video. If the video changes, like maybe something just changes, like a color changes on the video, the lights will get triggered and come on. And then there are some which send out physical waves, like waves. Yeah, waves. They send out waves uh, in front of them. So if anything enters those waves or the waves get disrupted, they'll turn on, they'll get triggered. Yeah, so this sends people's movements and light in the computer area if a movement has been detected. The next one is a device engraving tool, and this is a tool that's it's like it's like it's like a pen, but it's a bit big, but it's like the point, the nib vibrates. It's like a drill, like drills. So these things are usually used for, sorry about that noise in the background. So these tools are used just for labeling. Yeah, they just usually put it on a surface. It just makes a mark there. So you can use it for labeling your tools in case they are mixed up with some other person's tools. And this will recover them, or maybe if they steal them and someone wants physical proof that they're yours, you can have labeled them. Then you just show the person the name that's on it or the mark that's on it. Then the security guard will obviously be used for. Sorry, let me first handle this noise in the background. Just a minute. Okay. All right. So security guard, I was saying the security guard is used for, of course, securing. Those are physical people who are trained to secure. Then cable seals are they're like rubber bands, but these ones they're metal. There's some which are metallic, some are plastic. I don't think the wooden ones. Yeah, they're just basically like you secure something like a rope you tie, secure it there so it doesn't move anywhere. Then a burglar proof set. These are just these metals they put on windows or on doors even. Yeah, to prevent forced entry into certain areas. Then the last question was, other than a dust blower, it's not the last, is the second question. Other than a dust blower and an air conditioner, identify any other ICT maintenance tools in the computer laboratory and state their functions. So we have So we have antivirus and malware removal programs. These are viruses are already developing. Sorry, people are already developing. Supposed to be people. People are developing viruses people are developing viruses, and they are a threat to computers. So antivirus softwares are there to fight and ensure your PC is safe. Yeah, so viruses are very important. Antivirus are very important, yes. Then CPU and GPU temperature monitoring tools, because if your computer overheats also, it can easily damage internal components, by the way. So if your computer overheats, you need a CPU and GPU temperature monitoring tool. You can download this from internet. So yeah, just prevents the computer from overheating. Then the last question was there's a link in that question. I was supposed to go there and watch the video and describe the process step by step according to the video. So the first step was to remove the screws, open the system unit. The next step was to set the blower to desired intensity. So I think this intensity, like how much you want it to blow and that stuff. Then we have protective gear, masks. Those are laboratory glasses or even just sunglasses. Anything that can protect your eyes, because debris can fly out, or even a loose screw can fly out and knock you out. Then move to an open place because of dust particles. You don't want to mess up your computer area, so it's better to do it from outside. Yeah, so that's the last step. Thank you so much.
Okay, keep there. Well done for the presentation. It was really nice from the start. But my worry is the ending. The ending, the cleaning process here, we have not seen you cleaning. What have you removed and what have you used to clean? Could you display the question? Can you share the question?
Yeah, I have the question.
Share it and we see that ending.
Let me get the question up. The question or the actual video? Just a minute.
Yes, Carvin, share the screen. Clear. Share the question.
The question is yes.
So can you read that part C?
Using the video of cleaning the computer on that link with the necessary tools, and make a report of the steps followed and tools used in the cleaning process.
Do you think you handled that part well?
Well, I just showed the steps.
So I'm going to give you today to complete your report. Is that okay?
Like, what am I supposed to add?
No, make a report of the steps followed and the tools that you used in the cleaning process.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you get.
Yeah, I've understood.
You can stop sharing and we allow Karen to take it on. Kellen, share the screen of your work and then you take it on.
Okay, this is the first part. Assuming you have been provided with the following tools: antivirus utility toolkit, 5 CCTV cameras, cable seals, alarm alert devices, device encryption tool, burglar-proof set, 10 automatic security lights, G7 model firewalls kit, and a security guard. Demonstrate how you would use the above-mentioned tools to enhance computer system security. So The antivirus utility toolkit will be used to prevent and detect and remove malware. An antivirus is an application software which detects viruses and removes them. So the 5 CCTV cameras will be used to record images and videos of people, which can be used as evidence against the burglars in the court. So a CCTV camera cannot scare people away. They can come and steal if they want, but then the footages will be used as evidence against them in the court. So
Okay, a moment. CCTV in full is what?
Closed circuit television cameras.
That's good. And then can you clarify on the term footages? What do you mean by footages?
A footage.
Calvin may need to know, yes.
A footage is a video which has been taken by a camera sometime back.
Okay, that's a good explanation.
Just to add on, footage can also mean images or pictures.
Yeah.
Something. Or even documents.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
So,
go on, Karen.
Cable seals will be used for tagging computers in secure enclosures that are not frequently opened when the user does not want to monitor access to keys. So these things can either be plastic, wooden, or rubber. They're used for fixing the computer in a particular spot so that it doesn't move. Alarm alert devices would be used to alert security guard using a loud tone, flashing lights, and vibration in case of encroachment. So these devices can alert the security guard in case someone maybe touches or comes close to the computers. Like, for example, like these cars which you touch and they start making noise. They have those alarm alert devices. So device engraving tool will be used to label computers so that they can be found if stolen. There are many tools for engraving devices. It can be a sharp object, anything which can drill a hole onto the device to label it.
Okay.
So a G7 model firewall kit. I don't know what a G7 model firewall kit, but then
you have skipped something. You have skipped a point there.
This one.
The 10 something.
10 automatic security lights will be put around. Will be put in and around the computer lab. These security lights can get on automatically when they sense movement around their field of view, thus scaring away intruders. So a G7 firewall kit will provide protection against cyber attackers by shielding your computer or network from malicious network traffic. This firewall prevents hackers from hacking your computer, which will safeguard the system of the computer. And that's the basic function of a firewall, but I don't know what G7 model means.
No, just basically a firewall is both hardware and software, basically used to safeguard networks. So when they say G7 model, just like if you can hear someone is having a Samsung Galaxy, someone is having iPhone 7, you get?
Yes.
Yeah, just a brand or a category version of that firewall. Is that okay?
Yes.
Calvin, is that fine? So here, basically, we want you to tell us about the firewall. You get?
Yes.
So move on.
So as security guard, to maintain a high visibility presence to deter inappropriate actions. When a security guard is around, an intruder may see him and change what he's going to do. Even if he was going to steal, he may just decide to walk around.
You speak as if you have experience.
So
That was a good take.
Other than
we are going to part B, right?
Yes, this is part
Okay.
B.
All right.
Other than a dust blower and an air conditioner, identify any other ICT maintenance tools in the computer laboratory and state their functions. These are 7 marks. I don't know that I was supposed to give 7 answers or 4 answers with explanation. So an anti-static wrist strap. This one is wrapped around your wrist. It prevents static electric charges from going to your computer parts by grounding your body. As we all know, the body has charges. I don't know why. So this is
You have forgotten your O-level physics, eh?
Physics.
You have forgotten your O-level physics. Let's continue.
Power supply testers and multimeters. These ones are used to test your computer power source. You can fix it on the socket so that you see the amount of power to safeguard your computer. In case it's too much, you don't connect. A flash disk. Software is installed from a flash disk. For example, if some software gets a problem in your computer system, you may delete the one you have and transfer from the flash disk to safeguard your computer. So a paperclip. If a drive fails to eject with a disk stuck inside. So this is supposed to be disk. It may be pushed gently in the small hole in front of the drive so that it opens. So there's a small hole in front of the drive. When the disk gets stuck inside, you just push the clip inside or even a safety pin and it will automatically open. That's if it has refused to open with the disk inside. And that will safeguard your computer. Okay? Instead of breaking it, you push the safety pin or the paper clip inside. So a crimping tool is used to terminate network cables. So a crimping tool is like maybe a plier, something like that. You can use it just to cut it. Though I don't know why network cables have to be terminated sometimes.
No, terminating is like you're making that cable the way it is supposed to be in order to fit in the computer. Like we have an RJ45 clip, so you are connecting it to the cable so that it can enter into your computer. And that process in computer term is called terminating.
Okay.
Are you done?
Not yet. A dry cloth is used to wipe off dust from computer surfaces. This can be a cotton cloth or even just any type of cloth which has a soft material which can absorb dust. from the surfaces of computers. This safeguards the computer in a way that the dust will not enter inside and damage the parts.
So that part, it is lacking somehow because we wanted ICT maintenance tools, but you brought others. Okay, we shall see in the time to come how we can go about that part. So I'll summarize that briefly within 2 minutes.
Using the video of cleaning the computer with necessary tools, make a report of the steps followed and tools used in the cleaning process. So the system unit is opened to gauge the amount of dust inside. The blower is set at a lower speed because at a maximum speed it may blow off the internal connection of the wires. Wear a mask and goggles for personal protection. Then choose an open.
Are those goggles or gloves?
Goggles.
Okay, go on.
Goggles.
Choose an open space for the cleaning process, as it will blow off a lot of tiny dust particles. Then you thoroughly blow off all dust till the inside looks clean and sparkly.
Okay,
So I
sparkly.
think
You
I should
also-
add something here.
Yes, you are also missing the tools that you used in the cleaning process. So when you say open the system unit, what have you used? So something like that is also lacking. So otherwise, let me hear from you. How did you find the assignment and what lessons have you learned from it? I begin with you, Kellen. How did you find the assignment and what have you learned from it?
I've learned how to clean a computer and to safeguard it from harm.
Okay. And how did you find the assignment? Did you take much of your time trying to research?
Some of the things were obvious.
Some of the things were okay, like the security guard.
Yes.
Okay.
And the CCTV.
Okay. Calvin,
Yes, please.
can hear from you. How did you find the assignment and which lessons do you learn from it?
Yeah, assignment wasn't hard. Nothing that much complex. Just that because the other video, when I saw the other video, I didn't know a computer could get that dirty. It had a lot of dust. It's like they're using that thing in like a desert, but anyway, the thing wasn't complicated.
Okay.
Yeah, thing was okay. Nothing complex there.
Okay.
But
Okay.
then the blower did not, they just blew the dust. Sometimes you can change, there's a cloth which you fix on the other side of the blower. Then
For
you
sucking.
suck the dust off.
Yes.
If you don't want to blow it.
It's not like a vacuum cleaner.
Yes.
So you continue to explore more gadgets, continue to explore more tools used in cleaning the computer. And so now let me share a small document here. So this is a summary of what I also expect these tools to perform. I will share it with you privately as I wait the other ones also to do what? To submit their work. So this here is the importance of those tools, why you may need them in your computer laboratory to enhance security. I will share that document with you. Then more to that, let's briefly watch this video. Then we can call it a day. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is Dale with Computer Aftercare again, and today I want to talk to you about the tools and materials that you'll need to maintain your computer. First of all is a screwdriver set.
I may expect you to do some writing so that you capture some tools that you may need to include in your report. Okay?
Yeah.
Most households probably already have one. The most common one you'll need is a Phillips head screwdriver, although occasionally you'll need a slotted head screwdriver as well. I actually prefer to use the cordless type screwdrivers, but whatever you use, I suggest you get one with a magnetized tip. Now here's the cordless screwdriver that I use. I have a couple of these I picked up at Home Depot many years ago, and the lithium ion batteries they come with really hold a charge for a long time. I suggest getting one. And if you have a laptop, I would get a jeweler's screwdriver set. They come with several tips, slotted and Phillips of different sizes. Although if you have a laptop that uses Torx head screws, you'll probably need to buy a more specialized set. And for cleaning your computer, this is very common, canned compressed air. You can buy them at most any big box store, Walmart, things like that. There's many brands to choose from, and they generally cost between about $6 and $8 a can. Although I usually pick up a 3-pack at Sam's for like $10. Just be sure that when you do use these cans of compressed air that you hold the can upright when spraying. Otherwise it's going to condensate. You might have a little bit of liquid spilling onto your electronics, which is always bad. And if you blow the air into any fan blades, like your case fans, your laptop CPU fans, stick something in there to hold the fan blades in place so that you don't overspin them. That could possibly damage them. And also, because you'll be blowing debris, protect your eyes. Now here's what I like to use. I bought one of these off the internet, off Amazon, called the DataVac electric blower. I actually don't buy much of the canned compressed air anymore since I bought one of these, although one of the downsides is that you do have to plug it into a power source, but it's very powerful. These things will just blow air that's much more forceful than the canned compressed air. It'll really clean out your computer very well. It comes with many different types of tips and nozzles. It's more effective and safer than the canned air because you don't have any of the what you call the accelerant that the canned air comes with. It's dangerous for the air, and it has a filter in it, so it blows clean, dry, filtered air, and it's safe for all electrical equipment. And for cleaning those hard to get areas, this is pretty common here. I'm sure everybody has Q-tips. If you need to clean those hard to get areas, just moisten them with a little bit of water or rubbing alcohol and clean it up. I don't recommend using cotton balls though, because they tend to leave fibers behind. And here's the rubbing alcohol I'm talking about. If you don't choose to use water, there are many different percentages of solutions. A lot of them you'll find in the pharmacy sometimes are around 70-80%. That means there's water in it, so it's okay for cleaning metals and plastics, but keep those 70-80% solutions away from the actual circuit boards. For that, you'll need the 99 plus solutions that you might find at like a Home Depot, the technical alcohol. And safety glasses. If you're doing anything where you're blowing debris in the air, please protect your eyes. And soft cloths. Use a soft cloth, moisten it with detergent or water, and you can wipe the exterior surfaces of your computer or your laptop. And just be sure to spray whatever you're using onto the cloth itself, not directly onto the equipment. And don't use these kind of cloths for cleaning electronics like your memory, your RAM, or motherboard, because they can generate electrostatic discharge, which can damage electronics. And here's some microfiber lint-free cloth. These are great for cleaning your LCD displays. If you wear glasses, you probably have a little piece of this already. And you can use them for your smartphones, your laptops, your tablets, and you don't necessarily need cleaning sprays with them, and they can be washed. And your keyboards need cleaning. These little USB powered keyboards are very handy because they're small. You can keep them nearby in your desk, and they plug right into your USB jacks, and so they're powered from your computer itself, not from a power outlet. And they're great for cleaning the keys on your keyboard. Now, if you need something more industrial strength for getting inside your computer to clean the vents and inside the case, you'll want a portable vacuum cleaner. Now, they do have some that are more specially designed that are a lot less static creators, and they got nozzles that are designed for getting into those tight areas. DataVac also makes them. And a sash brush. I use these to loosen the dust while I'm either blowing or sucking the air out of my equipment. And technically, you'd want to use one that's a low static model if you can find one. And a flashlight, which is obvious. If you're inside your equipment doing visual inspections, it's great to have a light because it's going to be a little bit dark in there. And you'll also want to use it in conjunction with a magnifying glass so that you can look for burned, loose, bulged, missing, broken components. And in the case of the magnifying glass, it's also handy for looking at your product key or your serial number labels. Now, this is in a different realm. This is getting into your data backup, which is a form of maintenance. Portable drives are something that everybody should have because they're very cheap nowadays, and it's very common to find a terabyte drive for less than $100, and you can use them to back up pretty much all your data and even disk images. They're so large. Just be sure that you copy your data to these drives, not just moving it to these drives, because if it isn't a second copy of your data, it isn't a backup. And for your everyday data backups, flash drives are great. These are great for just carrying around your neck on a lanyard or in your pocket, and I wouldn't recommend them for long-term backups. For one, the size, they're not as big as portable hard drives, and the other is they don't last as long, but and they could be lost, but they are great for your everyday data backups. And of course, a surge protector. Most people already have these. It's like a power strip that is designed to protect you from electrical spikes. Just know that these don't protect you from when your power is fluctuating or when you lose power. They don't make power. If you need that, you need a UPS. Now, a UPS, an uninterruptible power supply, it's kind of like a fancy power strip with a built-in battery with an inverter that makes electrical power. So you can plug your computer into it, and if you do lose power, your computer will not blink. But the power, how long it lasts, will depend on the size of UPS you buy, but typically they only last a few minutes, so they're usually only good enough just to safely turn your computer off, or if it is just a momentary lapse in power, it'll just get you through that. You won't even see it blink. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the tools and materials. Just wanted to show you what I use. You don't need to buy these all at one time. Some of them you probably already have, or you might have some suitable substitutes. Whatever, now you know somewhat of what a technician uses.
Okay, we have seen the tools. What do you have to say about them? Kellen?
Some of them have the same uses as others.
Okay. Another observation? Arvin? Arvin?
Yes, please.
Yes, what do you have to say about the tools we have just seen in the video?
The tools, nothing much. They just like they're important. They have their important roles, but what I can say, maybe they are like for guys who want to do like some serious cleaning. Yeah, so for me, I wouldn't like go ahead and get such tools, like just maybe like a small vacuum which uses a USB.
Of course, we are not telling you to go and get them, but we are showing. Okay. That was it. Thank you for coming to the lesson. Thank you for presenting. I don't know why other members are out. We are over 11 members, but you can see we are 2. That is okay. You were ready to present. I think I will send another activity to you, and the other colleagues, they will also come and do the presentation. Have a great day. Any question?
No.
No.
Okay, so have a great day. Continue exploring the unit. Continue watching all the videos so that you get clarity of the unit as we move to the next unit. Next unit will be a practical, so we are soon starting practicals. Have a great day.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Have a good
Okay.
weekend.
Oh, we are entering the weekend. Oh, TGIF. Yes,
It's a Friday.
yes. Yeah, today is a Friday. Karen, you're still on Wednesday?
I think.
Okay, bye.